Malfola, what are you doing? Oh, science guy. We haven't seen you in so long. How are you?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Miss Holub. I must say, this winter's nap really was a long time. I'm glad to be here, but that didn't answer my question. What are you doing?
It's a great question. I'm putting my 2 fingers and I'm trying to take my heart rate.
Can I do that, Miss Holub?
Well, sure.
Oh, I think I'm doing it. Miss Holub, what is a heart rate?
Great question. Who can tell him what a heart rate is? Anybody? Let's give ourselves some think time. Let's think about those 2 words, heart and then rate. What do we think that is? Heart rate. Give it a couple more seconds. Heart rate. If you said something that measures the rate your heart beats, you were correct. Now, there's 2 ways that people will normally put their 2 fingers to determine if there is a pulse rate or a heart rate. In this case, this is going to determine your heart rate. And that determines how many beats ba-bum, 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 your heart is beating. So he's got his first 2 fingers right here. And he's finding that spot where the heart muscles contract. So go ahead and pause this video and see if you can find your heart rate. Did you find it? Yeah, I found mine. So how did that feel?
Miss Holub, I couldn't find mine. I'm kind of sad.
Oh, well, we'll talk about it later, dear. That's another reason for that. Yeah, it felt like something was pushing, right? It felt like something was pushing against your finger, right? So today we are going to get to make our very own heart. But before we get to that, what is the heart? The heart means I love you. That symbol, right? We say I heart you. And in the spirit of Friendship Week, I wanted to also give you another side of the heart, right? The heart pumps blood to the body and that helps us live, right? So the heart is super important. Let's watch this video to talk more about the heart. Here we go.
Earl, I could really use your help with a homework assignment.
No problem, Lee. What topic are you working on?
I am working on looking up fun facts for kids in my class about the human heart. Can you help me?
Of course I can, friend. What do you want to know?
Why is the heart so important?
When you talk to the children in your class about the human heart, tell them your heart is one giant pump. For every minute that the heart pumps, about 5 quarts of blood flow through a system of blood vessels that are over 60,000 miles long.
Do you know how large the human heart is?
I do. When you think about the size of a human heart, if an adult were to put both of their fists together, that would be about the size of their heart. And for a child, it would be one of their fists to show the size of their heart.
That is pretty crazy, Mr. Earl. Do you know the different chambers of the heart?
When looking at the human heart, this giant muscle has 4 chambers. Those chambers are the right and left atria and the right and left ventricles. With the human heart, it has 4 valves which control the flow of blood through the heart. They are called the aortic valve, the mitral valve, the pulmonary valve, and the tricuspid valve.
That is pretty cool, Mr. Earl. Are the valves pretty big to let blood flow through our body?
If you're looking at the heart valves on an average size heart valve, it would open up about the size of a coin that is $50.
That is pretty big, Mr. Earl.
Well, if you think that's big, One of my favorite animals in the ocean is the blue whale. And the blue whale's heart is so large that it is the size of a small car.
Wow, that is amazing, Mr. Earl. Also in class today, I learned that the human heart beats around 100,000 times a day.
Yes, the heart is one busy muscle, Lee. In fact, it is so busy that each minute your heart pumps around 1.5 gallons of blood.
That is a lot of blood going fast.
Talking about fast, Lee, when it comes to the ladies, they are faster than the fellas when it comes to the heartbeat. That is because a woman's average heartbeat is faster than the heartbeat of a man.
That is very interesting, Mr. Earl. I think I got what I need to turn in my assignment. Thank you for all your help.
All
Hope you had fun
right.
learning with
That was fun. So what are we doing today? This is what we're doing today. It says you will make your very own heart print. How are we going to do that? Let's watch this video and find out. Here we go.
Dabbed a little bit of water on my favorite. I have dabbed a little bit of water on my favorite color. So first pick favorite color to make your thumb heart. So I chose purple, so it's a little wet. So I'm going to get my thumb. There it is. And I'm going to press it on the purple. Obviously your thumb is smaller. Boop. There it is. I'll press just a little hard. Then I've got my paper. And I'm going to place one thumb there. Beautiful. And a heart. I need one more thumb to make a heart. Press, press, press. And I'm going to put it over here. I did it! I made my heart. Kind of fill it in a little bit. All right. Now, using your magnifying glass, you're going to look really close. So pretend this is my magnifying glass. You're going to look really close at what you see. Do you see the fingerprints? All righty. Have fun exploring.
All right. So you're going to make a heart print using your watercolors. And then get a magnifying glass. Or you can get a magnifying glass app on your smartphone and see if you can see the lines in your fingers up close. Because good scientists investigate and explore and look at things with a closer eye. So why is this important? This is so important. How many times do we go outside and you get to run the track? So if you ever run and you want to know that your heart is a certain rate, you will get to do that. Because you don't want your heart to go too fast, because then you might have a problem, right? All right, this is Miss Holub signing off. Have a fabulous day of learning. Until next time. Have a great day.